how you are. You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Tryhard here with... Jesus. You want to try again?
Yeah.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Mr. Tryhard here with...
Mrs. Tryhard.
That was better.
Thanks.
We just came back from Rlcs yesterday. I don't know about you, but like that was incredible.
I thought you were going with, are you tired? I'm tired. I'm so tired. How did we stay out until 5 a.m.?
Yeah, 5 a.m. with Sad Jr. That was a lot of fun. And Leaf X. We went out to Rlcs. We just came back yesterday. It was a ton of fun. Before we get any further, I got to call myself out. I didn't realize how fat I had become. I had become a fat tryhard again. I'll show you guys a picture. I used to be fat. It is kind of funny because I have this Discord server. A lot of people hang out. Feel free to join if you want. But we like roast me a lot, you know, and I used to be real fat. So here's a picture of that. And then got real super skinny when my wife met me, right? Here's a picture of that. And then there was a period of like mediumness, right? You know, the picture I sent to Neat Mike, right? So here's a picture of that. And then today. So fat tryhard. I gotta lose some weight, that's the point. So I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna focus on that. You guys can help me out. I quit smoking doing YouTube, so now you guys can help me lose some weight.
Do like a who can lose the weight the fastest.
If anyone wants to lose weight with me, let me know. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do a competition. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you don't, make sure you do it healthy though. You still like need to eat, just like exercise and cut out the carbs and stuff. But anyways, Rlcs was a ton of fun. Like seriously, I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Like it made me feel young in some ways, like hanging out all night, hanging out with a young crowd.
Yeah, it was
right?
a really young crowd, but surprisingly not as young as I thought it would be.
Right, yeah,
There was a lot of
especially sitting where we were.
Right.
Yeah. So it was cool. It was really awesome to hang out. Thank you to everybody who came up to me to say hi, and Psionics and Twitch for throwing this awesome event. Like it was really cool to meet all the pro players. Got to hang out with Phantom Mace, Iridium, Nexiv, Risk. Shoot, I should not have started calling names out because then I got to start remembering them.
There's so many people.
It was just a lot of fun, and so many people came and said hi and stuff. So anyways, long story short, I took some footage, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually planning on doing like a vlog or something, but I did take some footage, which I'll show you here in a second. Like for example, they were recording the casting desk, and when we showed up on day one, like there was nobody there behind the casting desk, and it wasn't necessarily intentional, but we sat there because that was like the only seating. And you can see here, like watch this.
The OCE region. Let's go ahead and
we just kind of hung out and we made some posters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was my sister Abby's birthday, so we made her a birthday poster. Made a Neat Mike give Mike a flag, which,
and I messed it up.
If you look here, look at the footage. It's pretty bad. Look at the way she wrote it. It doesn't look like flag.
Well, like so when I was writing it, I left out the E, so I said give Neat Mick.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, so I have to squish that in there, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this is so tiny. Whatever. I felt embarrassed because I was like, it was the first time I was going.
And I still used it anyways.
Yeah. It was the first time I went and wrote a sign, and like we just found out they were free, and I didn't want to sit there and just garble it all up and then just throw it in the trash to write a new one.
So we had a lot of fun though. Like that was like the best part was like being there like on camera because we could just goof off and have fun. Like I was telling people on Discord, it's kind of funny because you haven't actually seen like 1% of my personality. Like there's more personality on the stream from us than there was like out of all my videos combined. So it's cool that I kind of get a break into that a little bit. So we hung out there, we did some signs and stuff like that. Then the next day we did some more signs. We did some shout outs to our mods and also to the kids, or was that the next day?
That was day 3 that we shout out to the kids.
I did a sign for Call Me JoJo. That was pretty funny. Check this out.
It's all about rotations and boost management and boost control, kind of controlling the midfield, and it's all about like.
And then at one point, I was hanging out with Captain Dabs. Captain Dabs was right next to me, and we had talked about doing something on camera. We were gonna do like a thumb war, right? And so I turned to give him the thumb war, and this happened.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So that was freaking hilarious. Call Me JoJo captured that and edited it, and I'm not gonna touch it because he just nailed it. It was perfect.
Awesome.
I've watched it like 100 times. It's so funny. And then at the end, my wife decided to lay a wet one on me, and I did this.
Rlcs WC, it's time to crown a world champion here at our World Championships. It's Gale Force Esports going up against Method, ladies and gentlemen.
But it was a ton of fun watching the games. Like it really was. It was very exciting. Like a lot of the games went crazy. Oh, and every time G2 played, like the crowd went insane. Goals, winning the series, whatever they were doing, just getting on stage, like the crowd went nuts. Like check out some of these clips here. Oh yeah, so I kind of skipped this, but like when we went there, we got a bunch of cool stuff, right? So we got these noisemaker balloon things. I already ate the cup of noodles tonight. I made the kids and I some cup of noodles, but we got those. We did a thing on Friday. My wife basically jacked one of these stress balls here.
I just made them feel bad, I think.
And just some other knickknacks and stuff like that. I don't think it was really anything to show off.
I also won a shirt. That was the shirt I wore Saturday, the Miss Tryhard shirt. I knocked over some glasses and some plates to get that shirt, so I was a little feisty.
And she didn't get any signatures, but I did. Here, let me show you the shirt. I'll be right back. All right, so I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but I spent the entire weekend getting signatures. First off, let me show you the shirt. So Jawbreaker actually made these. You guys know Jawbreaker. He's on Rocket League. You know, he's on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. But CrateTimer.com, he sells these. So he gave this to me for free, which is super nice to him. Thanks again, Jawbreaker. And then I spent the whole weekend getting it signed. You know, everybody, Kronovi, a whole bunch of pro players, YouTubers, stuff like that. So that's super awesome. So I was thinking about giving this thing away, but I decided I'm probably gonna sell it, or not sell it, keep it, frame it, and just put it on that wall right there. I think that'd be super awesome. So you guys can see it in my other videos, you know, coming out, whatever. But let's see, what else did we do? What did we do on Friday?
So Friday, that was the trivia night.
Yeah, so on Friday we hung out with LeafX, Sad Junior's friends, Shin from Trade Central. We did a whole bunch of trivia stuff. It was super fun. It wasn't. I was expecting like item-based trivia. It wasn't at all. Like it was history,
complete RLC,
competitive. Yeah, it was really good. But luckily, Sad Junior was there because he completely carried us at the end. Yeah, Sad Junior left, so he couldn't carry us anymore. Yeah. So we lost at the end. Yeah, the Uber driver. It was supposed to be like a $7 ride. It ended up being 130. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. And then we went to the casino before that and lost $100 playing blackjack and slots. And then the next night we went to watch Thor, which was out of this world.
Fantastic.
So good, you guys.
So much fun.
If you haven't seen it, it's incredible. Let me show you this picture of me leaning back, kick it back. These, like, the tickets were ridiculous. They were like $18
it was like $40
each.
total.
Yeah, it was over $40. And but look at the chairs. It was pretty cool. Here, let me show you this. So after we watched that, went back to the hotel, and then the next day was the final day. And we slept in the majority of the weekend, but we kind of got up because we wanted to make sure we were actually on time this one time. But then that night was the after party, and we didn't find out till like the last second where it was. We got free wristbands from Trade Central. Again, thank you guys so much for that. That was awesome.
Thank you.
If you guys want to check them out, it's discord.gg/trade. They didn't ask me to say that. I just wanted to shoot that out. Shout it out. Shoot it out.
Shoot it out.
So anyways, they gave us some free wristbands, which was awesome. That got us into the after party, and everybody was there. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Kronovi, Rizzo. I mean, obviously I could just go on and on. My boy Lethamir was there. Corrupted G, Sad, all the guys from Ghost, and just
All the casters.
all the
everybody.
casters were there.
I got video of a ton of people riding the bull. A
Yeah.
ton.
Well, you should have built it up because like this was the most fun of the night. The bull
Yeah.
riding, okay? Like I've never done this in my life because how stupid is bull riding, okay? And this is where I really realized how fat I've gotten because I just watched the video of it before we recorded this. And I look like a blob on this bull. Like I'm a bull riding a bull. No, but it was a ton of fun. Like it was before me, it was Jacob and Stiz. I'm trying to remember who else got on before them. I was only down there for a little bit of time, but my wife rode too. So we got footage of both of us. We'll show you. All the casters, I
let
think,
you.
did it too. Right?
Yeah.
Like everybody was
Yeah.
riding this bull, man. It was so fun. And I actually surprised myself. It did pretty freaking well. Like, check this out. Yeah, and then after the bull riding was done, we had like a million drinks because they started giving us like free drink tickets. Everyone was leaving, they're giving us free drink tickets. So after that, we got with Sad Junior and his friends, and we went to Korean barbecue. And Leaf X2 was there. Didn't leave until like 4:30, I think, in the morning. It was crazy. Like we don't normally do that anymore. We're too old.
No.
But ton of fun, guys. I just can't. Again, if you were there at RLCS and you said hi, or if you were part of putting it together, or you were playing, or anything, just like thank you so much for putting all of it together. It's so much fun. I hope you guys had fun watching it from home.
I hope we get to go to another one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No matter what, we'll make it happen. So that's a good point. If you guys are watching this and you want to hang out with us next RLCS, we'll be there. We made ourselves available the entire weekend. Everything that we were doing was open invitation, other than Thor, obviously. But everything else. Like if you want to hang out with us, make sure that you go to the next RLCS, and we'll get all the get-togethers and have a whole bunch of fun and stuff. We're all about meeting you guys and having fun. Just a super blast. Thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It's kind of weird, never done anything like this before. Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.